Kate's Garden Chicken and Cat Rambles, and I waited to say anything until I got in here in the coop. They have plenty to say. Saw a little bit of white. It's Friday afternoon, almost noon. It's not really snow, it's ice crystals. We've had rain off and on. We've had rain for, 24 hours. It's misting a little bit earlier, and I think that mist has just turned into the ice crystals. It was 46 an hour ago, but it's the temperature's dropping a good 5 to 7 degrees every hour. So I'm sure it's probably in the high 30s right now. It feels colder. But I came out to check on the chickens. So here's my Brahma girls, and reading up some more on their breed. Though they're over 7 months old now, almost 8, if they come to maturity, which is right now is when they're just now hitting maturity in winter, it will probably be a year before they lay. So we're looking at spring before they start laying. Miss Luna here, Silver-Laced Wyandotte, she has laid an egg almost every day since her sister passed. She's given me 3 to 4 eggs each week. Miss Bronwyn there, the Americana, has stopped laying. She laid her last egg the Monday after Una passed, so that was last Monday, and so it's been almost 2 weeks she hasn't laid another egg. I picked her up and checked her. She's not having any issue other than she's not a pure Americana. She's an Easter egger, and they can be a little fickle when it comes to winter laying. But they've got their treats, and I moved their food dish back here underneath their ramp so that they can eat without any wind. They're totally buttoned up around the coop here. It's only here on the southern side, which is blocked by the house, that it's only up about 4 feet. Because I want some airflow. I don't want them to feel like they're living in the dark, but I have an extra grow light, which I went ahead and put out here just to give them some extra daylight, just because we've had so many clouds. But everyone out here is doing good. Inside their coop, where they'll go and roost at night, there's absolutely no wind, no breeze, no anything. And down underneath there is the same thing. But they seem to be doing good. These are all birds that handle the cold well. And came out earlier, and that little scratch feed sign, which was on the outside, got like a 50-mile-an-hour wind gust that blew it off. Made me startle and make like a squeal noise and jump. And 2 of the chickens who were standing up here popped up like popcorn because it startled them too. So I brought it in. I've come out through the wind to check that the roof is stable, and every one of these rafters here have these steel bands drilled in and are attached to the frame of the run. Well, I was like, it's not that heavy, it's gonna blow away. He loves being a negative Nelly, but that direction is the way the wind is coming, and it has like I said, all these cross beams have been have steel straps attaching them to the actual coops, and then they're all attached to each other with these little cross braces, and then these are strapped down, and these are really heavy because there are those ladder shaped pallets. But everyone's good. Mama I was out earlier and it said it was only 46, but the wind and the rain, my hands were freezing. I would have thought it was much colder, but so this is where we were at on Friday. I don't think we're gonna really get any snow. It kind of looks like snow out there, and we might have a little, but it's more icy snow. You're not going out there, Missy. So right here on this side of the coop where the door is, we have a nice windbreak, so it's quieter. Oh, I know, I hear you guys and your little opinions, but they're fine. I think there's part of them that wants to come out, but I let them out this morning for a little bit, and it wasn't very long before it started really blowing and getting cold, because we were like in the 50s overnight, and they certainly went right back in. And so I don't know if it's the wind that closed them in or if Paul closed them in, but before he went to a breakfast in a shop. But so I wanted a white Christmas because, I mean, we don't celebrate Christmas. There's no dinner or gifts or anything like that. But I have a feeling the white I'm going to get is not going to be the white I want. So I tried to come out here and brave some of the wind gusting. Because right now it's in my face and I'm going out that gate door, so it's going to be loud. Just to see how everything's holding up. Because even with the tropical storm, this summer we didn't have this strong wind gusting. So I hope everybody who is in the grip of this winter storm is got the hatches battened down and are warm and safe. And I know some of you there may be those who are without power. We'll just keep them in our prayers and hope everyone has a good holiday. Bye, y'all.